All right, so I'm about to start number 4, but before I do, I'm not going to do anything yet with looking at the question even, which is just an equation question, until I've dealt with this situation right here. And the situation right here is I've hidden some numbers on you. Because these are intercepts, and you have to remember, as soon as you know that there's an intercept, you actually have two numbers here, all right? And we really should write them in. So this first point right here isn't 7, it's 0, 7. The one that's on the y-axis is 0, 7. That's the y-intercept. The x-intercept on the left here for line number 1 is negative 21, 0, and over here for the x-intercept on line number 2, that point is 18, 0. So keep in mind, you need to have x's and y's for your points. So before we even look at anything over here, we're going to deal with that situation always, straight off the top. Because now it's actually really quite easy. What do we know? Well, we want to know the equation of line 2. So line 2 is this one right here. And to get the equation of a line, we need to have a y equals ax plus b. And we only have the point 18, 0 in the line. We don't know the b, and we don't know the a. And so we're kind of stuck with that line. There's nothing really you can do with the information you have so far. But what we do know is this information over here. We know that line 1 is perpendicular. There's the right angle, so it's perpendicular to line 2. So that is the same as using the words up that appeared up here in number 3. They used the words perpendicular here. Here, without using words, they've shown it to us in a symbol. And we have 2 points in that line. Now, as soon as you have 2 points in a line, 2 points in line 1, 0, 7 and negative 21, 0, that should ring a bell. 0, 7 for line 1 and negative 21, 0, that's going to allow us to calculate the a. And once we know the a of this line, we'll be able to figure out the a of that line by using the negative reciprocal formula. And we're one step closer to getting its equation. So let's go ahead and do that. A is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now remember, we're using these 2 points here to get the slope of this line. We want this a. So we're not using this yet. Okay, that's for the new line. We can't do that until we know the a. These 2 points are going to give us the a. So y2, 0 minus 7 over negative 21 minus 0. 0 minus 7, 0 minus 7 over negative 21 minus 0. That equals negative 7 over negative 21, which is equal to, I'll write that down here right now, when you reduce that positive, 0.3 repeating, which is 1/3. And so the a of this line is equal to 0.3 repeating. So we're going to get the negative reciprocal a now. The perpendicular a will be equal to negative 1 divided by 0.3 repeating. And when we do that, we get negative 1 divided by 0.333333333 repeating is equal to 3. You can ignore that. That had to do with the rounding. So it's a lot of decimals away. Looking at the 3. Sorry, negative 3. It used to be a positive slope. Now it's a negative slope. Used to be 0.3. Now it's 3. There's your new slope. So now y is equal to ax plus b for this new line. This is for line 2. And look at what we know. We know the a. And remember, we had that point, xy. So 18, 0, x and y with an a of negative 3. And we've got this piece, this piece, this piece, so we can go ahead and get this piece. So the y is 0 is equal to a negative 3 times 18 plus b. So 0 is equal to, clear that up, 3 negative times 18, negative 54 plus b. I don't want negative 54 being added to my b, so I'm going to add that 54 there, and I'm going to add it over there, which gives me 54 is b. Y equals, what was that slope? Negative 3, the negative reciprocal slope, x plus 54. And that's your answer to number 4. We're getting close to as hard as it gets. Not quite there yet. One extra thing that we can do with this equation once we've solved it. We'll take a look at that in the next couple.